Hey everyone, welcome to FMP Destroys the Tube Map. In this series I'm going to be redesigning the tube map by adding lines, stations, and generally just stupid stuff until the map looks like a hot mess. These additions are going to be from my own head or from you, the viewer. You can comment something as small as changing a single station, or you could add a whole new line, so suggest away. This series is also partially inspired by Sembello49, who did a very similar thing over on r/London Underground, so go check that out. But without further ado, enjoy the video. Right, hello, welcome to episode 1 of FMP Destroys the Tube Map. As you saw in the intro, this is going to be a crazy little series that I'm going to do. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this in front of me is going to change considerably. Let's start off with an example of what I might be doing. So let's say I want to do the new... Oh, this is not what I wanted to do. So what we want is Elephant and Castle. I don't think this is exactly how it's going to go on the real tube map. Via New Cross Gate, I believe, and then making its way down to Lewisham. After every video, I'm going to sort of clean up and make it look all nice, but during the recordings, I'm just going to use like really rough sort of random lines and sketches, and it's going to look a bit mad. And then afterwards I'll go in and make it look all nice and clean. This is an example of what I might want to do. I might want to come over here and add a stop along the way. Old Kent Road 1 and 2. I also might want to come up here to Edgware Road and extend it all the way to, let's say, Edinburgh. There we go. The Northern Line now goes up to Edinburgh. This is not something I'm keeping, but that's an example of something stupid that I can do. Let's get rid of this. We don't need... Hang on. We do not need this. Cover it in a white box. Boom. It's gone. Goodbye that bit of the central line. What is useless? What's a useless little line that we don't need? We don't need this bit to Watford. But let's say, for example, that you really like this little branch of the Watford line. You can comment down below and say, actually, I think you shouldn't get rid of it. I think you should extend it to Watford Junction or something like that. Make it useful, rather than just destroy it. So, you know, go for it. What else is useless? Oh, I stand by this. This bit of the tram is so unnecessary. Just get rid of Reeves Corner, you don't need it. Thamesmead might be quite a fun thing to put in. There we go. Thamesmead is now here. How do I, where's my text? There we go. Thamesmead. But there is also the planned, well, probably not going to happen, but let's make it happen. Oh, from both sides. Barking Riverside as well. With the new, I think this is the Suffragette line, because it used to be the Goblin line. It's even a Goblin green. I mean, come on. Why can we not? Actually, here's a new change. Suffragette line, stupid bloody name. No offense to the suffragettes, but it's now the Goblin line. That's so much funnier. The Goblin line. Yep. Goblin D's. Goblin D's, no. I'm quite ill. But I'm going ahead with this video because I want to get it out there so I can get some viewer suggestions for the next episode. I took these assets from the tube map, and I made my own, but I can do this just to cover that up, so it looks normal again. That looks fine. Realistically, Thamesmead would also probably be a step-free access station, and let's just cover this one up as well. There we go. Like nothing's ever changed. That looks quite realistic. Oh, I haven't put in names for these stations over here. I think realistically these would probably be step-free access as well, because they like to do that with all the new stations. Old Kent Road. I'm quite looking forward to when these stations open. I think that'll be... Oh, Old Kent Road is this one, isn't it? Hang on, let's bring this up here. And then this one is Burgess Park. There we go. These both are gonna be a nice TFL blue. There we go. That is looking pretty swanky. That looks nice. That looks quite realistic, I think. I mean, obviously you'd have to have the stripes going through it, which I can do. That looks quite good. They do the same for this bit of the now Goblin line. I mean, I understand why they didn't call it the Goblin line. It would just confuse people. Like, imagine coming into a city for the first time and there's a whole like train line called the Goblin line. You'd be like, what the fuck, what's going on here? I think that looks pretty good. This is gonna look good by the end. Like, it's not gonna look like a mess, I don't think. It's gonna look like a mess, but it's gonna look like a well presented mess. There's no limit to how big I can make this map, so if you want to extend Amersham to like Ireland or something, or like America, that's on the board. Like, I can just like make the map a bit bigger. If you put it in the comments, I'm gonna do it. I am going to extend Battersea Power Station to Clapham Junction, because that, I believe, has been proposed in the past. There is that option to do it, and you know what? Let's put Battersea Park on the map too. Battersea Park is on the map. That looks quite good. I'm liking that. I did have a suggestion from my wonderful camera person, who has been in a few videos at this point. There is a video with her definitely coming out soon, so look forward to that. But there was a suggestion for a new line that connected Arsenal and Chelsea stadiums in London, and I'm gonna go one better. I'm gonna go and connect all of the London stadiums that are in the Premier League. So that would be Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur, Arsenal, Brentford, Crystal Palace, West Ham. West Ham. I don't think there's anyone else. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think this has got to be sort of like, there we go, White Hart Lane, Arsenal. And we've got to bring this all the way around, avoiding all of these stations eventually, to Brentford, which is sort of over here, I think. No, Brentford's over here. Then we've got to go to Fulham Broadway. Okay, I need to check where Brentford Stadium is. I think it's in Hounslow. Yes. No, it's just before Hounslow. It's kind of on the other side of Richmond, so just about here. Which honestly needs to be connected by the tube sort of anyway, so let's go here, Fulham Broadway. That's not really gone there, but oh well. Down to Crystal Palace. Then why not? Let's stop at Bellingham for Jude Bellingham. Why not? And then we got to go up to West Ham, and let's go via Stratford because that is the closest station to their stadium. And then back over here to White Hart Lane. That is the football loop. That looks insane. Okay, I have no idea how I'm going to make this look good, but here we go. Let's make this a sort of colour like this. No, like a nice magenta, maybe. Yeah, I think that might work. You know what? Let's go via Wembley as well, because that seems a bit unfair that we would miss that out. There we go. That actually doesn't look any better. That looks worse. But we are going to put in all of these stations. Here we go. So, there is one at Crystal Palace, Bellingham for Jude Bellingham, West Ham, and also Stratford. Because West Ham used to play near West Ham, but now they play near Stratford because they took the Olympic Stadium, the London Stadium. White Hart Lane for Spurs, Arsenal for Arsenal, a new Brentford station over here, Fulham Broadway for Chelsea, and that is it. That is what this looks like so far. I am going to, off camera, clean all of this up, especially this new football line, make that look a bit nicer. But yeah, that is this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of a new series. I think this is going to be quite a good one. We're going to look at this in 12 months' time and go, wow, that is so different. I hope you look forward to the new episodes coming soon. Comment down below to suggest anything that I can add, and I will see you in the next one, depending on when it is. Goodbye!